Howdy friends, today I wanted to show how to configure the perfect screenshot setup on a freshly installed Linux Mint. We will also see how to use the command xprop, which shows the application that belongs to a window, and we'll learn how to identify the files where configuration changes are stored. Ready? Let's go. First of all, I always want to be able to press print screen on my keyboard and get a screenshot taken immediately. I need this when there are error messages that fade away or something like this. But in addition, I want a comfortable screenshot utility for the cases where I have more time and when I want to be able to select windows or screen areas. Here's my freshly installed Linux Mint. What happens when I press print screen? This here happens, yeah? Okay, nice. So I want to know which program does this pop-up come from. So I use the command xprop. Now I have a cross with which I can aim at the window that I want to know, and I click on it. And I get a lot of information about this window, among others, how the binary was called that created it. So we're talking about GNOME Screenshot here. And GNOME Screenshot is a cool utility because it can do much more. You can also call it interactively, and that is exactly what I want. When I press Shift Print Screen, I want the selection. If I want to capture a screen, a window, or a selection, and all the other stuff, like if I want to show the mouse pointer, how much delay, I have time when I type Shift Print Screen. When I just type Print Screen, I don't have time. The screenshot shall happen immediately, but when I type Shift Print Screen, then I have time. And then I want to select, okay, let's do a selection, take the screenshot, select this here, and now we have this here selected and can decide if we want to save it on file system or if we want to copy it to clipboard. This is fine. This is exactly what I want to have. Okay, let's start with the immediate screenshot. The immediate screenshot we do by just calling the command squat. When you call it from command line, it will just take a screenshot, save it in the home directory, and give it a name that contains a timestamp, like this here. To get it automatically triggered, I go to the menu, search for shortcut, click on keyboard, click on shortcuts, and here under custom shortcuts, we have it already. I called it screenshot. I can delete it again. But here you can see how I did it. The name is screenshot and it triggers the command scrot, nothing else. Then I put here a key binding, and this is quite easy. You double click here, and then you type the key on your keyboard that you want to have as a trigger for this shortcut. In my case, print screen, and it will appear here. And from now on, the key print will execute the command screenshot. The shortcut screenshot. For the other screenshots, I also have something, and I say when I type Shift Print or Control Print, then iScreenshot shall be triggered. iScreenshot is nothing else but GNOME minus screenshot minus I. So when I do this now, I can type print screen, and my complete screen will be saved on file system. Or I can type Shift Print Screen, and I will get a nice selection of what to take a screenshot from. This is exactly how I want it to be. Now, a little bonus material. We have now done some changes to the configuration files here inside the desktop. How do we find out where this information got stored so that in the future we can roll out these changes automatically whenever we install Linux Mint or another Linux distribution, or when we add new users to our system? It's relatively easy. Watch here. Here's a find command that will show us all files that have been modified within the last 10 minutes in the home directory. So the configuration changes must have been stored there. However, we do not need information about the X session errors. We do not need information about the Chrome browser. We do not need session-specific information. So we can filter out that and pipe the command output through various grep commands accordingly. And now we see that there is only one file that is not a cache that has been modified, and that is config dconf user. So this is where our changes have been stored. Unfortunately, this file is a binary file, which means we cannot really change it line by line. So it is a database file. However, we know once we copy and save this file, we also have saved our settings, how to do screenshots. So the perfect addition to your backup strategy and the perfect addition to your rollout strategy for new users, that they also get the same settings. And if you want to try to save the settings over distribution changes, try it with other distributions. As long as you're using GNOME, it should work. By the way, of course, you can now go on and search the internet for dconf and get more information about the GNOME configuration framework. Yeah, have fun with this and see you again hopefully soon.